Welcome back to The Exchange. Our next guest company counts the likes of Amazon, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and JP Morgan as clients. No big deal. AlphaSense uses AI-powered tools and a huge database of content to provide securities market intelligence. And they come in at number 8 on CNBC's 2025 Disruptor 50 list. Joining us now is AlphaSense founder and CEO Jack Kokko, along with our very own Julia Boorstin. Kokko?
That's right.
Oh, Kokko.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, thank you, Jack. Congratulations. Julia, tell us, what do we need to know about how AlphaSense vaulted from number 40 to number 8 this year?
Well, you had some very exciting news today. You've been doing this market intelligence for a while, analyzing all sorts of different public sources of information, analyst calls, et cetera. But tell us about this new launch of deep research. What does this mean for AlphaSense and for your clients?
Well, we're really excited about this launch. What it does is it takes a multi-step prompt and does planning to execute something that would have taken a human analyst days or even weeks. I know this. I was an analyst before in my career, and it's amazing to see how this basically does the same planning, same execution of the research steps, evaluates the results, looks at whether it's really completed the work, and then once it's satisfied that it's turned over all the stones, it's going to come back with a thorough report, still precisely cited, so you can go and read the underlying information and really get the understanding you need when you're, placing large bets. Millions, sometimes billions of dollars are being invested on the back of the information that this gathers for you. So it's really an incredible way to get deep dives into companies, industries, and projects. Recently, a private equity firm told us they had spent weeks doing research on an industry, and they ran a deep research report, and it did the work at the same or even better quality in their view. And you can imagine if a company has this kind of capability at their fingertips.
You can probably charge them.
Decisions.
I mean, God knows. Can you talk about what you're charging people, or are there many different tiers? Or?
There are many different tiers. There are enterprise deals that go into the millions, and there are much smaller deals when you get started. So it's really a sort of a scaling pricing system that starts low and grows. You're
competing with so many different players. You have the incumbents like Bloomberg, Thomson Reuters. How does your AI and now this new AI of deep research differentiate your platform and allow you to compete? And what's your competitive moat?
Well, first of all, it's our incredible technology that we layer on top of the world's most comprehensive collection of content. It's both the company's internal content. So we allow you to securely bring your internal content into the system.
Oh, really?
And then we combine that with a really broad library of high-quality external sources, from sell-side research to expert interviews. We acquired a company for nearly $1 billion last year, the market's preeminent library of expert interview transcripts, almost 250,000 transcripts that really go deep into every company, every industry. You might have 100 interviews on a single company where no human can normally read all that, but our deep research will read everything, and it can answer questions based on all of that. And so it can really give you perspectives from multiple perspectives in a way that no other product can. It's really a well-rounded perspective.
Whole library on there. That's what I want. I want a CNBC sort of like chatbot.
That is a perfect idea.
Yes, it is. It's a great, because then you can go and say what's been said about, I don't know, pick your topic, right? And kind of go back and look and come up with all the narrative. Because what I like about you in this new world of generative AI is you can be imprecise, right? It used to drive us all crazy in the past. We would say, well, how many times were tariffs mentioned on earnings calls? You have to put in tariff, the word, in quotes or something to that effect. These models are a little bit smarter. They can pick up on the things that might reference what you're looking for without explicitly naming it.